Kingdom Chapter 640, Nation's Keystone. The shocking news would instantly spread throughout the various states. At long last, Kyu has fallen. True royal capital, aka Ying. You have gotta be kidding me. Dude, the ball gag? Unbelievable. How could Kyu have lost? A major prediction was off the mark. Current son, she's pouring wax on him, droop. What was that? Bamyu-kun? I told you, all Zhao needed to do was send out their capital's troops, and Osen would have killed over. But that dummy king of theirs just sat on his butt, doing nothing. Yes, ma'am, that's right. You weren't wrong at all. It's that stupid Zhao king. Hot. That being said, so Osen actually managed to outsmart Riboku. The Kwai king was an issue too. Had Kwai not sent them any food, they would have starved to dip. Ball gag in his mouth. This is grave news indeed, Karen. With Quin's blade now poised, so close to Kantan's throat, all it would take is one false move to topple the powerful state of Zhao. Should they fall, the dynamics of the powers on the board would greatly shift. It's still too early to panic, Rian. That will be in hot water only when Kyu is able to link up with the rest of Quin's territory. Link up and Quin will be able to set up Kyu as a staging point for all further attacks. Only then will Zhao really be in trouble. But Kantan should be aware of this as well, and especially Riboku. Subi, report. The Quin army of 40,000 from Wei have finished crossing the river and are making for us now. So he's come. Quin's great general, Tao. 40,000 can start 30,000, and they have Tao at the helm? Can we hold? If that were all we need to deal with, then yes. If that were all? The problem is Gyu. If Gyu sends out an army, we will be caught fighting in battle on two fronts, a battle that our army is ill-equipped to deal with. However, I'm confident Riboku Dono is aware of this fact as well, and that our northern armies should already be on their way to our aid. We simply need to hold out until they relieve us. Things would be a lot easier if the capital simply mobilized their army instead. No point complaining about that. Shinshushu. If Kantan's army were so easily mustered, we wouldn't be in this situation to begin with. Our king is not even worth the poop beneath my boots. It is none other than Riboku who is the keystone of Zhao that holds everything up. We can rest easy and trust in our backs and the court schemings to him. We can only deal with the threat ahead of us. Have the men assume positions. It is time we greet Tao. Shinshiju? Yes, sir. Gyu. Okay. She's like, oh. Run! Save yourself, Kyoukai. It's okay. What? Oh, she got cut in half. Kyoukai. So he's dreaming. Huh? What the? I think I came to check up on you, but I ended up falling asleep too. Then I had this bad dream, but what was it about again? I think I had the same dream as you. Huh? I think it's because you're carrying a small amount of Kwai now. I don't really get it either. Huh? Kyoukai, did you do something when you saved me before? Some really crazy and reckless thing? Or at least that's what Bei told me. Is that why you've been sleeping for so long? Usually you'd be up and about and just... Not really. You're lying. You're definitely hiding something. Just what the heck did you do to save... Shindono! Whoa! He's like, pardon me. Since when did these two? I guess it's fine too. No, but wait. What are you mumbling to yourself about? So, what is it? You were saying something? That's right. It's General Akou. General Akou? General Akou, who died from getting caught between Gyuan and Badanji? Yes, him. Ah, no. He didn't die. He was in a coma for the longest time. But now, what's all that cheering? Just come and you'll see. Gonna duck out for a sec. We'll pick up where we left off after. So, what is that about General Akou? You see, General Akou is now back in fighting shape. There he is. And has been sent out from Gyou at the head of an army. What? Get him! Captain! He spent the last 5 days recovering and gathering up men to form an army. There's a good number of men from Kenki's army in his rear too. So where are they headed? Of course it's Risubi. News of the Akou army leaving Gyou would reach Risubi, just as Risubi's defenders and Tao's vanguard first clashed. Kill them all! Hurrah! He was to dispatch 20,000 Quinn soldiers. They're coming straight for Risubi. Huh? Darn it. They've already come. Have we no news from our northern armies? No, sir. We still have not. Report! Huh? There it is. Yes. The northern armies? Or from Riboku-sama? No, sir. It's from Banaji-sama. Huh? From Banaji-sama? Yes, sir. An urgent message from Banaji-sama. Riboku-sama has been placed under arrest by the king's orders and thrown into Kantan's prison. There are no signs of Kantan making any movements to provide assistance, nor is there any evidence of our northern armies being mobilized. What? I was shocked. Not only that, Kantan intends to have Riboku-sama executed as punishment. What? Ooh, he's coming out with a sword. Sir, what are... Ooh. Yeep. Does A say of our king know no limits? We're withdrawing. We will pull back all of our forces to Kantan. Huh? General Kochiko? Think back to what I said earlier. We cannot hold Risubi while defending our backs at the same time. But if we retreat to Kantan, and our forces currently surrounding Ryu, we place in danger. Aye. Which is why we will draw everything back to Kantan. Huh? No matter what we do, the southern half of Inner Zhao will be taken by Quinn, in which case, far better we conserve our fighting strength and divert it all to saturating the northern half and a bit strengthen our defenses. That is our best shot at hindering Quinn's advance. That's right. But most of all, we must go to rescue Riboku Dono. Okay. Should we lose him, then Zhao is finished. But Naji-sama also asks that you pull back. Riboku-sama will be saved, even if it means regicide. Listen up, men. Get your positions. We're going with the horse cry formation. We'll show these Zhao's son of women what it's like to go up against the men of Rokuomi. Go! Hua! Sir, that means retreating. Ha! Here they come. They're no match for... Huh? Tao, under General Kochiko's signal, the Zhao men occupying Risubi withdrew every last man from the city before making their way towards Kantan. Go. Thus allowing the Tao army to take Risubi with barely any fighting and secure Quinn and entrance to Zhao's heartland. The triangle, with Risubi firmly under his control, the Tao army would then begin to march toward Gyou, and acting accordingly. Those in army at Gyou also would dispatch men in Risubi's direction. With this, a path connecting Risubi and Gyou was formed, and at roughly the same time, the Zhao forces surrounding Ryu also packed their tents and began their journey towards Kantan. This allowed Ryu to also begin sending out troops, thus establishing a triangle between Gyou, Ryu, and Risubi. Inside this triangle remained ordinary Zhao citizens, who had now been abandoned by their military forces. Many would leave their homes behind for safer lands up north, but a significant number of these people also chose to stay behind. under Osun's strict orders, however. No harm came to these civilians. Yeah. Before long, an entire month had passed. With Quinn HQ dispatching fresh bodies to Gyu, portions of the original armies were allowed to return, and on the third such return expedition, the High Shin unit were finally about to head home, after leaving Gyu just as they were about to reach Rasubi. Woo! Finally! We can go back! Been waiting so long for this. Okay. Shin! Well, if it ain't Heki bro, ka. Finally meeting. Again, they would encounter Heki and his men who were also returning from Ryuryu. Since the two had split off on the way to the Kyoukai Plains and Ryuryu, 69 days had passed before this long-awaited reunion. Nice. And that is chapter 640. So I'm guessing Shin and Heki are gonna catch up. Although, yeah. Although, shouldn't they both know what each other were doing? Yeah. 69 days, wow. Yeah, they basically set up the triangle. And they're gonna be pushed in soon. Yeah, Captain Riboku basically cost the Zhao land. So I don't know what they're gonna do. But it seems like regicide is on the table for them. So they might be killing their king. So General Akou, okay, is back. He thinks he sees something. Man. She's just having this bad nightmare. Token. Tao's like, I'm just glad to be here. Man. It's been a while since we saw Karen. So she just tormented this guy. It's her right hand man, I think. If I remember correctly. It's been a while since we saw her. All the players. Yeah. In refresh of troops. Wonder what Shin's gonna be doing. So yeah, weird thoughts. Where this is going. If you enjoyed the chapter, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest day. Bye.